What up? This is Plus from No Cap Bets here with your free pick in the game between the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns, December 4th, 2022. Here on YouTube, we slap up the free picks every damn day, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we're going to lock this one right in like Samoans on 9 seasons of Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's 246 episodes. Like, this dude has locked up a lot of people from Hawaii, man. It is the Houston Texans at 7.5. This is the biggest game on the calendar for the Houston Texans. They go up against their former quarterback. This team couldn't be any more ready for a game than they are this one. I bet all offseason going into the season, they probably couldn't get a single massage without authorities on speed dial or even getting a little bit of a cut eye. And then, you know what? Who's back in town? The Cleveland Browns, and their starting quarterback is the guy who got them in this mess way back in 2019, Deshaun Weinstein. I'm going to go ahead and play the quarterback versus old team angle. You saw that I played it before with Russell Wilson against Seattle week 1. I think it was week 2, Baker versus Carolina. And then back to week 1 again, we had Flacco versus the Ravens. None of these teams covered. So I like this spot. You got to get a big game from the running back, Pierce, who has been kind of, off the last 2 weeks. I don't blame him for last week's because they got shellacked by the Dolphins. So it's hard to build a run game, but he has had 6 games this year with 80 plus yards. Great for us, keeping it close in that game, keeping the Browns offense off the field. The Texans have played the Browns in the last 10 matchups and covered 9 of them. The defense, they're pretty good too. They had 5 sacks last week. So Deshaun Watson, known to give up a lot of sacks. I expect it to be kind of like an under type game. Definitely keeping it under 1 score. Cleveland has been away from home 6 times since 2020 and covered 1 of them as a favorite. Yes, this team did get smashed by Miami. There's nothing I can say about that. It was like 30-0 at halftime. I think they fumbled the ball on their 10 like maybe 3 or 4 times in the first half alone. Texans are dead last in the red zone, 3rd down, passing yards, total yards, points per game. These are grown-ass men, though, and they have to have a little bit of pride, even though they've only got 1 win on the season. This is a vendetta thing, so I'm not going to do any long talking on this one. Show some pride, show some respect, and keep this thing close. Maybe get an outright win. I'm going to tease this thing and maybe put a little bit on the Texans money line. It is the Houston Texans at 7.5. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to No Cap Bets. Join the No Cap Nation. And hit the notification bell so you can get all this free content as soon as it drops. Subscribe to the podcast. And like I said, stay all the way tapped in with everything that we're doing at No Cap Bets. No lies, no limits, no long talking. I'm Plus. This has been No Cap Bets. Bless up. Thanks for watching No Cap Bets on YouTube. For winning picks, betting tips, and no long talking in the content, hit the subscribe button and join the No Cap Nation.